Hi, my name is Danielle.
Hi,
And yours?
I'm Ashley.
Okay, well, Ashley, I just want to let you know that everything that we discuss here won't be disclosed to anyone else unless it's okay with you, or you could be a threat to yourself or others. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you for meeting with me again, and I just want to let you know what we have planned today. Today we're going to be doing an ego map. Have you ever heard of one of those?
No.
Okay. Well, an ego map is a visual illustration of the different activities, institutions, people, or different things that surround you that are important to you. And we're going to start off, we're going to start off with you being in the middle. And as you tell me the different factors that are important in your life, we're going to distinguish them as being strong, stressful, weak, weak or poor, and an in-between type of feeling. It's not too strong, but it's important to you. So we'll say in the middle. And a strong relationship has two very bolded lines. A stressful relationship is going to be daggered. A weak relationship or a poor one is going to have dots. And in the middle, it's going to be just a thin, straight line. But most importantly, with the different feelings that you have towards each factor are the arrows. And the arrows shows the relationship flow between you and the factor that is important to you. Does that make sense? Great. So let's start off. What's important to you?
I'd say it would be my education.
Okay.
So, school.
Okay, school's important to you. And what's your class standing?
I have a 4.0. I'm pretty high up there.
Okay, so you're just a 4.0. And are you a freshman, sophomore?
I'm a junior.
Okay. And what is the relationship between you and school?
It's not strong or poor or stressful, so it's somewhere in the middle.
Okay. So we're going to have that one line, and we're going to put the two arrows from school to you and you back to the school. What else in your life is important to you?
I'd say my relationship with my mom.
Okay. Relationship with your mom. And what's your mom's name?
Her name is Ashley too.
Hey, how are you?
I'm
good. How are you?
Ashley the second.
Okay. And what type of relationship do you and your mom have?
We have a pretty strong relationship. We go shopping together. I tell her everything. She tells me everything. She was single.
Okay. So for very strong relationship, we have our two bolded lines with the arrows to follow. Okay, great. And you said that you and your mom have a very strong relationship. You guys go shopping together and tell each other a lot of things, so that is really positive. What other things are important to you?
I'd say my relationship with my Uncle Dan.
Okay.
He was my father figure.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my dad left when I was 5.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say the relationship between you and your Uncle Dan is like?
It's strong. I tell him everything.
Good. Well, that's wonderful that you have someone who's a father figure to you. Okay. What other factors are important in your life?
Well, I have a job.
Okay. And Where do you work?
I work in this restaurant called The Bob. I'm a janitor there.
Okay. And how do you like your job?
It's very stressful.
Very stressful. Okay. So as our first staggered line, as a very stressful job. Okay. And what about the job makes it very stressful to you?
My boss, he's very what's the word I'm looking for? Very strict.
Okay.
He has to have everything perfect.
Okay. So far, we talked about your schooling. You have a very high GPA of a 4.0, and you said that you're a junior. And you said the school is in the middle for you. It's not too stressful and it's not too weak. And your mom is an important factor in your life. You said that you guys have a very strong relationship, doing things together. And your Uncle Dan, who was also you also have a very strong relationship with him. He is like a father figure to you. And you also spoke about your job, how you have a very strict boss, and it can be stressful. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So what other important factors do you have in your life?
Well, I have friends.
Okay, you have friends. And is there a specific friend that you want to talk about?
No, I really don't have a best friend.
Okay. So you want to put friends as a whole? Okay. And how would you describe that relationship with your friends?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay. So we have that one line with the arrows to follow. Okay. And
I don't know how to explain my
what else do you find to be important to you?
I have I found this stray cat, and I gave him to the animal shelter. I kind of volunteer there sometimes.
Okay. So you have a stray cat, and you found a stray cat, you said, and you gave him to the animal shelter?
That I volunteer at.
That you volunteer at. Okay. So, the volunteer center is in. And how important is the volunteer center to you?
It's very important. I'm actually the manager for that.
Wonderful.
I basically tell everybody where to go and who to look for to give the cats and dogs a safe place to stay.
So would you say you have a strong relationship with the volunteers?
Very strong.
Wonderful. I think that is great that with, such a high GPA in school and having, a strict boss, you still manage to have time and volunteer your effort at the volunteer center, and you're a manager there. I think that's wonderful.
Yes. I feel like I don't give enough time to them. I actually go only once a week on Sundays where I don't work.
Okay. And do you have any more factors that you find to be very important to you that you would like to tell me?
I think we got it.
Okay. So let's just recap and make sure everything that we have everything straight. You spoke about your schooling and how you have an in the middle relationship, how it affects you, and your mom, who's also named Ashley, which I think is pretty cool. You two have a very strong relationship, and your Uncle Dan, who is more of like a father figure to you. You also have a strong relationship with him. And you only mentioned one stressful factor that's important to you is your job, because of a strict boss, but you have your friends and your volunteer center that are important to you in different ways that you can still move on and go about life. Well, I want to thank you for meeting with me again, Ashley, and I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that this eco map was clear for you to see the different areas that you're a part of and what's important to you in your life.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, again. Bye. Oh my goodness.